A new year, a new start. A time where a lot of people think about the things they want to achieve and set up goals for the new year. But why is it so difficult to stick to our planned routines and seem to forget about our goals after a couple of days, weeks or months? Let's talk about that and give you some practical tips on how to achieve what you planned on doing. More on that in just a little bit. Oh my god, guys, I just came out of the shower and look at this! There's a huge rainbow, a double rainbow! When I walked out of the shower and I saw this beautiful rainbow, I was so excited. I ran upstairs to grab my camera and then I ran downstairs and I discovered that my battery of my camera wasn't inside my camera, so I filmed it with my phone. I was just screaming and running, and this made me realize like the nature is so beautiful. It keeps surprising us all the time, and it's funny that you can get so enthusiastic from a double rainbow. Oh, I think one of my favorite moments in 2020. No, okay, that's not true. I had a lot of great moments in 2020, but I'm just going to wait a little bit more and I hope that the rainbow will come back because this was amazing. I think the rainbow is gone. I will just go inside and wait a little bit longer, but it was so perfect.
Papa, bye bye, Mario.
The rainbow is back! I'm so grateful to celebrate the last day of the year and to see a double rainbow. What?
So guys, it's almost 2021, another 365 days to work on our goals. Let's start from scratch and start by defining what our goals actually are. So how Melon and me usually start is we start with a big brain dump on paper. We write down everything that comes to mind, all our desires, everything we want to achieve. There's no right or wrong. When it comes to your mind, you just write that shit down. So now that we wrote everything down, the next part is to ask ourselves, why do we want to achieve those things? With everything you wrote down, ask why, write down what comes to mind, and then refine it until you can't ask why anymore. When you can't go any deeper, you'll have a clearer understanding of why you want to achieve what you want to do, which will make it easier when things start to get tough.
Okay, the next step is to make our goals SMART. SMART stands for specific. Try to be as crystal clear as possible. Measurable. Are you able to track your progress? Achievable. Is your goal realistic? Relevant. Does your goal align with your purpose? And time-bound. Does your goal have a deadline?
Now you can start with that, let that sink in. We're going for a workout, we'll see you right after.
Okay guys, I have to be honest, today I really did not feel like training at all. It's a bit cold and it's outside and we just went for a big walk. Robin convinced me and here I am in my sports clothes and my hat and we're going for training.
So we're gonna do running sprints. We're gonna do 7 rounds of 50 meters. We're gonna start at a moderate pace and we're gonna build the pace throughout all 7 sets. All right, let's go.
Okay guys, when you're going to visit friends, Keep in mind that there's an evening clock over here. It starts at 8. Right now it's 5:30, so it's okay. And in 2021 it starts at 6 in the evening, which is super early. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. There is a beautiful sunset. Look at this.
That was part 1. We're done with the running. Let's go inside for some odd object throwing.
It's still cold over here, but a much better temperature than outside. Baby! Oh, there, Boo! Thank you, Boo.
I had a good workout.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you were around. Of sweets.
Oh, it was my best workout, but I did it.
Training
Hey.
with Manon is like studying with the television on.
It's like, what?
You think you're studying, but you'll remember the series more than the workout or the study. My biggest distraction ever.
I'm easily distracted. I'm going to be honest. And now we're going to eat some cake. And there is a cake. I was just thinking the whole training about this cake. You have to treat yourself sometimes. Another habit I have to work on. Eat more slowly. Okay. So we're back inside, next to the fire.
What are you doing, human?
I have my little friend. We know what our big goals are and we made them smart. A big reason why people tend to give up or fail is because their goals are too far away. Imagine you're in school and you have a test you have 6 months to study for. You will probably start to study in 5 months. If you have a test in 1 week, you probably start much earlier. To accommodate for that, we're going to set shorter term goals. Divide your goals into quarterly, monthly, weekly and daily goals, starting from big to small.
Now, as an example, let's say by the end of this year you want to be able to hold a 60-second handstand. That's a great goal, but it might seem really far away if you're not able to hold a handstand yet. To make it sound easier and less far away, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set shorter term goals that all lead up to that 60-second handstand within a year. Start with defining what you need to achieve every quarter of this year to finally reach that 60 seconds. When you're done with that, let's start with defining what you need in the first 3 months of the first quarter. When you have those first 3 months, let's go over what we need to do weekly and finally daily to finally get up to those goals.
Oh my god, guys, by the way, look at this! She's looking to us like, what are these crazy people doing? At Toulouse. Let's continue. So we set a lot of goals by now. Now it's time for some doing. Let's go! Here it all comes down to the habits you set up weekly and daily to get closer to your goals.
Make your goals obvious. Link your habit to a time, place, and maybe another habit that you're already used to doing. Right when I finish work in the afternoon, I go into my living room to practice handstands against the wall.
Like this! Make it attractive. Join a culture of people who like to practice the same thing as you do. Toulouse, Toulouse. Finding people who already do it better than you definitely speeds up the process, as they know how to overcome a lot of the obstacles you'll face when practicing. And guys, these days it's so easy to find like-minded people, like on Instagram, YouTube. Just slide in their DMs, introduce yourself. It's a perfect way to motivate each other.
Make your goals easy. Remove as much friction as possible. With goals like handstands, it helps to have a mentor who tells you what to do, when to do, and how to do it. Other easy things you can do are making sure your workout clothes are already in place when you come back from work. Making sure the tools you need are already in place when you want to start your goal. Let's say you're practicing handstands against the wall. Make sure that wall is clear all of the time. Nobody wants to move stuff away before starting their practice when they're already tired from work.
Make it satisfying. Track your habits and use a accountability partner. Like Robin! He is my accountability partner. I can always count on him. He's always reminding me.
Did you practice your handstands today?
Did you practice your handstands today? If you think you need a person like that in your life, just slide in his DMs and Robin is so happy to help you. Woo!
Stay hydrated, guys.
These bottles always open so hard. It just feels great to just open my app, check which workout I have to do the workout, check it off. You really have the feeling you accomplished something.
So that's a whole lot of tools to start with.
I really hope our tips are helping you to reach your goals for 2021.
If you need more goals or have questions about this, feel free to reach out. Send me a DM on Instagram or write something down in the description and we can check up on you to see how we can help. Now we're gonna take a shower because Manon is smelling.
And I'm hungry and we're going to eat.
We're
and
gonna
tonight
eat something
it's
nice.
New Year's Eve.
So happy New Year and may all your goals come true.
Woo! Hey, Woody! Good morning, guys. Woody! Woody? This little friend over here. Oh, I don't know if he's going to do his move. He's watching the whole day out of his window. He's looking to cars. He can never reach the cars, but he's just running across the field, barking, and it's really funny. You can see he's just watching like, when is the car coming? And Woody, it keeps him young. There's no car, Woody. Today is the 1st of January. I woke up this morning and I discovered that it froze all night, so it has a really beautiful effect on the nature, like everything has a white sparkle. And today there's sun on the 1st of January. A perfect start of the new year. I'm excited for 2021.
Sushi. I just got out of bed, so I'm still a little bit tired.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I hope you guys had an amazing New Year's Eve. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. I learned how to play poker. I won 2 times.
Today we both have nothing to do
I
for once.
have to edit, so I have something.
Today I have nothing to do for once.
And I will edit
So
this
I'm
video
gonna
for you
enjoy
guys.
Just gonna study and read and love you.
love you all.
And we hope you have an amazing 2021. I'm not gonna wish
With
you a
hell-
better. If you look clearly, for most people, it wasn't all that bad.
And there happened a lot of good things as well.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, but that doesn't mean it's super bad.
Keep up the good vibes and see you
Next Sunday.